The White House claims that the BLS has a lengthy history of inaccuracies. But in contrast to the dominant narrative, the accuracy of the preliminary estimates for non-farm payroll data continues to improve over the decades. Now, this particular graph by the economist Ernie Tedeschi looks at the difference between the initial estimate and the final number, and that is after the benchmark, so sometimes that can take over a year. And we find that the number has gotten relatively tighter over time, now averaging less than 0.5%. Now, there's a bit of nuance here. The orange line is not a trend line of the blue dataset, but rather taking the absolute value of the error, and we see that it has gone from just less than 1% to now closer to 0.25%. Again, on average. So let's take the whole series and put it in absolute value. Might make it a little easier to see. This was done by Jeremy Horpedal. We can see back in the 60s, 70s, and even early 90s, the revisions were a lot higher in percentage terms, but outside of the recessions, things have gotten a lot better. Now, of course, there's always room for improvement, and we welcome that discussion, but we shouldn't fire committees that do it. We shouldn't cut the budget to the BLS, and we shouldn't fire them based upon the bad news and claim the economy is doing something that it isn't. Firing the weatherman because it's raining outside isn't going to make it more sunny and is not going to make the models more accurate.